As people started leaving for bed, James watched Apollo peacefully resting by the water. He had witnessed how confident but careful the others had been around the lions. Obviously, raising them as cubs, they were familiar with them and recognized their actions. Just one time, he would love to know what it was like to be this close to a lion, to be able to feel that connection without being afraid for his life. Apollo and his brother were sitting under the tree, their eyes relaxed. He crouched down by the side of them, just as he'd seen the others do before. He placed his hand on the lion's rib cage, the lion still free from any tension. Somehow he knew it would be okay, although a little voice in his head kept screaming, "What are you doing?" But he felt too compelled, their exterior calling him close. The soft lion coat, the sheer muscle underneath. He carefully moved his hand up to the mane. The hair tickled his hand, but he remained still. He proceeded to place his hand behind the lion's ear and scratched softly. He had done that with many dogs throughout his life, thus he knew this would be a good move. The lion's eyes filled with content. Sebastian had told him it's all in the eyes, and James was seeing firsthand that it was true. He further moved his hand under the lion's chin, aware that he wouldn't allow himself to blink, perhaps wanting to take in every second, perhaps wise not to. As he rubbed under his chin, the lion yawned. That was a good sign. As he opened his mouth, James lightly touched the lion's teeth with the tip of his pointer finger. He wanted to feel them without disrupting the lion's yawn. Apollo's black lips looked like leather. The closeness made his heart beat so loud, he was sure everyone could hear it. Soft wind passed by, and yet it seemed that time stood still. The others were gathered around, not making a sound, just watching James. He then put his hand into a fist in front of the lion, as he had seen the others do. The big cat began licking it. The tongue was rough as he knew it would be. The same tongue that takes off layers of meat after a kill was now grooming him as part of the pride. James's eyes welled up, and he quietly whispered to whoever could hear, "My God, it's a lion. He doesn't know me well, and yet he accepts me. Thank you."